Hey y'all, let's do an over 50 OOTD. But before I do, I want to say thank you and give a big shout out to each one of you who shared yesterday's video. You have helped grow our 50 plus community of women who are interested in looking and feeling better exponentially in the last 24 hours. And I'm super grateful to you. So if you would, like, follow, and share so we can continue to surround ourselves with women who want to feel better and lift each other up in the comments. That's what this page is all about. Starting from head to toe, first of all, this is the outfit of the day. And starting from head to toe, I chose a very simple silver hoop because I have a lot going on with other accessories today. And we don't want to be crazy and have all the accessories fighting each other. The foundation today are two, I always mix foundations. And the two I chose for today are the Dior Forever 24-hour transfer proof foundation mixed with Too Faced Born This Way. Now, people always ask me in the comments what my shade is, but really and truly, my shade is not going to be your shade. I have an olive undertone, kind of a yellowish olive golden undertone, and it's important to know what your undertone is in order to be able to pick foundation. So my shade is not going to be your shade, so that number really, I don't think, matters very much. But I do think when you mix products together, you get a better result. And I like to take a setting spray and spray directly on my foundation brush before I go in on the tinfoil, and that helps your foundation stay a little bit better. All right, the necklace today is from Loft. I couldn't remember, but it actually says it on one of the little attachments here. This is very, very old. I'm going to come in a little bit so you can see how pretty this is. Very, very, very old, and the ring, I'm not sure where it's from. I think it's probably old Stella & Dot. It did not come as a set, but it's kind of in the same family, so I chose this as an adjustable ring, and loving this today. And y'all, I'm gonna tell you about the shirt, but first of all, let's talk about the bracelets. The bracelets are just a mixture of everything. We've got an old Catherine Popesco here, which is faceted and reflects a lot of different colors. We've got some Aramish bracelets, some old Stella & Dot, which this is from Amazon. It's in my storefront here. And over here, I've got my Pandora bracelet and my watch. Still waiting on my wedding ring. Okay, let's talk about the shirt because I have a little hidden trick for you today. Okay, so my shirt is from Walmart, and under my shirt I have on a tank. It's a Calvin Klein tank bra, and I know when I'm leaning over it's a little inappropriate, but straight on it's really not that bad. And I just have a little bit of it peeking out because the color matches my shirt. And I love this bra. This is pinned in my Amazon storefront under clothing, I think, and there's no fasteners. It goes over your head. It fits in the style of a sports bra, but it is a very nice spandex. You see that? And it doesn't show any back fat. There's no straps. No straps are going to fall off your shoulder. I love this bra. I have it in several colors, and it comes with a little insert of the little lining pads. If you want to, you can take those out, or you can leave them in. Or if you have those little silicone cakes, you could put those in under this bra as well if you wanted something to cover up the you know what's. Okay, my shirt is from Walmart. This is a flannel shirt from Walmart, and I struggled today because sometimes I like to roll the sleeves up and sometimes I like the sleeves down. It's cold outside, so I didn't want to roll them all up. To me, that's a more casual look. And I didn't want them all the way down because I wanted you to see my bracelet stack. And I'm going to play Mahjong later, and I'm going to need to be working with my hands, and I didn't want the sleeves hanging down all in my tiles and everything. So I remembered that my girlfriend, Honey, yeah, that's her real name, isn't that great? She gave me this Hollywood fashion tape. And so I took one piece of this fashion tape. It comes in little pieces, and I cut it in half, and I took the backing off, and you can see here, let me show you. You can see where this is where the tape is. I put a piece of fashion tape on the back of this cuff and pressed it to my sleeve, and I did the same thing with the other half over here. And look, it's got a little drape. I've got a little bit of extra, attention grabbing piece here, a little fashion statement with the cuff hanging down. And you can see my bracelet stack, but we're not super casual with a completely rolled up sleeve. So get you some fashion tape. I pinned it in my Amazon storefront under accessories. One more thing that people have asked me about, I showed yesterday in the handbag that my grandmother, that was my grandmother's, I mentioned, oh, this is my gift card wallet. This was a gift to me. I did my best to find this in Amazon, and I could not, but I pinned something very similar. And actually what I pinned is a little more secure because it zips around, but this just holds all my gift cards that I've accumulated for birthday, Christmas. My husband's partners do gift cards a lot of time at Christmas. So I told my husband, I was like, I got the gift card wallet out, and when we go out to eat from now on till we use these up, we're going to pick something we already have a gift card for, so it feels free, right? Girl math. Got a gift card, it's free. So this is in my Amazon storefront if you're interested, and this makes a great gift. If you want to purchase one of these gift card wallets, stick a gift card in it and give it to somebody for a present, then you've not just given them a gift card. Because sometimes when you give a gift card, it feels like you're saying, oh, you are only worth $25 to me, because it's got the actual monetary amount on there. So if you put it in a gift card wallet and gift it, then that's a really special gift, and it's something they can use all the time, and even when the gift card's gone, they've got the little wallet you gave them to remember them by. If you're new here and you're asking about my glasses, I do have a pinned video about my glasses and a lip tutorial, just to let you know. All right, what I did today was I tied the shirt, and I tucked the little tails of the tie under my belt, and it lets you, it kind of accentuates the waist, and it's not super baggy. And the belt is from Target. It is silver with a gold buckle, and I turned my buckle to the side over here so you can see my belt buckle, because I'm all about mixed metals. Y'all, take your silver and your gold and mix them together. Wear them all at the same time. And if you're trying to figure out where do I even start with an outfit, get you a good pair of jeans, a plain white or neutral button-up shirt, and mix your metals. Just start there and you will feel dressed up. Just 2 basic pieces, and go get you some inexpensive costume jewelry in silver and gold and wear them at the same time. All right, so let's see, tied it. You don't have to do that. You could just do a front tuck and leave the back out if you don't like the all tucked in kind of a look. But this, I'll do a little spin. This is what that looks like. And we'll talk about the pants. The pants are from Chico's. They are a coated wide leg pant. I bought these at the beginning of fall, and they were already on super clearance when I purchased them. So odds are you cannot still find these same pants, but just search coated wide leg pant and you can probably find a brand of these that are still in stock. But these are very comfortable, very stretchy. Love, love, love me some Chicos. I know, I'm 52 years old, so I'm fully into my Chicos and my Merle Norman era, although I never got out of my Merle Norman era. It started when I was about 12 and I'm still in it. Okay, let's talk about the shoe of the day. The shoe of the day you've seen before. These are my Gianni Beanie silver slingback loafers. Staple piece. I'm gonna wear the ever-loving dadgum full out of these. Get them. They're very, very comfortable. They were on sale for $53 when I purchased them recently. They're in my Like to Know It, but you can probably find them online or in your local store. We'll talk about the bag of the day. Again, I'm reusing my Mulberry large Bayswater zip tote. And this is also like a mushroom color. Don't know officially what they call it. But don't sleep on the Mulberry. If you're looking for an investment luxury handbag, this all leather, big, beautiful handbag is less expensive. Look how much it holds. Is less expensive than a Louis Vuitton big bag. And on the Louis Vuitton, the monogram, all of that fabric is canvas. That's not even leather. The trim is leather, but the fabric is canvas that has the initials on it in most of their bags. But this is all leather, extremely good quality. I love this little, belt that doesn't really serve a purpose, but it's super cute. And I added a little twilly. These are pinned in my Amazon storefront called accessories. And I added that just to dress up the whole look. Because remember, my shirt is from Walmart. Everything does not have to be expensive. Okay, nothing, most of what I'm wearing is not expensive at all. The handbag was an investment, but good pair of shoes and a good handbag dresses up your whole outfit. So this is the OOTD. I'm so glad you're here. Please share so we can continue to grow our community. And y'all, dress up. It'll make you feel better. Really, it will.